Today we're going to be revealing the realities of owning a 90s Japanese import. I'm Riley and this is my 1991 r32 gtst. So this car was built about 10 years ago. During that time, it was RB25 swapped out of an R33 GTST. It has the RB25 engine, RB25 transmission. We have an aftermarket radiator, aftermarket intercooler, intake, blow-off valve, oil catch can, and that's about it. It's stock otherwise. Stock tune, stock turbo, stock exhaust and intake manifold. So coming around to the back of the car here, you can see there's a dual exhaust on this. This is not normal for an R32. It was custom done and it's 4-inch tips with a 3-inch exhaust from the downpipe back. So it has a cat and that's about it. There's no mufflers, it's just a straight pipe and it's loud and it sounds fantastic. It has a Type M front bumper, Type M side skirts and a GTR wing, and it's sitting on Kansai Astro wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. So this car is also sitting on PBM coilovers. I'm about to buy adjustable front upper control arms. It has adjustable rear upper control arms, but I also need a steering rack delete kit because this car came with 4-wheel steering in Japan. The rear steering has been deleted because it makes it very twitchy at high speeds, but it still has a steering rack in place, so I need to replace that with a bar to hold it tight and fix the toe in the rear. Welcome to the interior of my R32. This is my current reality of driving this car. Nothing really here. There's climate control, there's no radio or anything, and there's a bunch of wires hanging loose. I got the JBL with me. A zip-tied window regulator. That's one of the realities of owning a 90s import that's a project. We have this wheel here, but there's no horn. That's when I bought this car. Didn't have a working speedometer. There's no back seats. There's a whole bunch of wiring back there. Little things like that in these cars that are always a bit of an issue. There's always little surprises when buying a car like this. For me, I knew about a lot of the issues with this, being no radio, some things with the engine not completely up to par, and then some of the wiring inside was a little iffy. So the car crab walks a little bit when you drive, and it has lots of camber. It's very twitchy and unpredictable when you're driving, and it likes to take grooves and hook left or right. So we're gonna take this car over to my friend's house. We're gonna get it up on a lift. I'm very curious to see what it's gonna look like underneath. The general condition of the underside of the car tells a lot about its history.
Damn, what the hell? Look at that. Need to not destroy it. Aren't you replacing it? Working on the car? Need more of that. More talking.
Yeah. This is the speed sensor from the stock car, the stock RB20. It's mechanical. This spins. This is the speed sensor from the R33 that this transmission and engine are from. Those don't go together, so we can replace it with a speed sensor from a 1990 something Nissan truck, and then we swap the gear from this over to the truck speed sensor, and then it goes in here and attaches to this.
Yank on it again. How'd you get it out like that? Oh, that thing's in half. Okay, there's the speed sensor. Oh, that's a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, but we need to change this over to this.
The old one?
Goes right in here.
Those gears are getting mangled right now.
Yeah, they're not lining up.
Like, no, they're not lined up at one bit.
What the heck is this?
Stuff and things.
What was with my passenger? Speedo works.
Yep.
First of all.
It's fairly accurate.
We tested it.
within about 10%.
It's 5 kilometers off. You know, which is
5 kilometers at 60 kilometers an hour.
Yep. So, not bad. Cops.
Oh my.
Oh!
You got that on the camera?
It doesn't start.
All the lights and everything turned off.
Wait, so you didn't install it? That was from the 90s.
You know, I was just gonna say
90s imports. Yeah, Riley, you got a crack in your block.
Look at this shit.
Yeah. So that's some of the little insights into the reality of owning a car like this, owning a 90s Japanese import. So it's up to you to decide, is it worth it to you or is it not? For me, it is. Fix some of those realities that I currently have to live with. With time, you guys will get to see the evolution of this car, where it goes,